Now, going over to the political part podcast, you have Biden greenlighting a $50 billion loan for Ukraine. Now, if you're just listening, you missed my hand gestures on the Rumble or the YouTube, which I use quotation marks because, yeah, I like most quote unquote loans we give to other countries, they don't get paid back. They certainly don't get paid back in interest. I actually laughed when Zelensky, I think, well, depends if some people call him president, think dictator might be more accurate since he threatened to cancel elections unless we paid for them. And he also shut down churches and his opposition parties. But yeah, I remember I laughed when he said, us giving them billions of dollars was a investment. When again, look at the business perspective, or even just global trade in general, we're not their top 10 trading partners. Well, ironically, the top 10 trading partners of Ukraine are mostly adversarial to the United States. And spoiler, they don't make a lot of things that we need. They make a little bit of fertilizer. So I think we're the number 15th trading partner with them. It's still negligible to our global partnerships with folks. And let's just say, yeah, interestingly enough, every time there's a hurricane or natural disaster or anything bad that happens to the US, yeah, all the countries we give money to, none of them lend a hand. I mean, France, we bailed out 2 world wars. They gave us that nice statue. That was nice. But we've been bailing them out ever since. Talk about a sunken cost fallacy. We just keep throwing money over there. But I partially digress, getting to the latest business blunder, more accurate, political blunder of wasting our tax dollars. You have career liar Karine Jean-Pierre, which I don't she can't help but think she gets an F minus for fashion today, which is saying something. She's usually like a D. Looks like she's wearing a rudimentary sweater you get at the Gap, which somehow still in business. I have no idea how, but in all seriousness, this does come to us thanks to Libs of TikTok. She says, quote, breaking Biden administration greenlights a $50 billion loan to Ukraine. Yeah.
The United States and G7 are now making good on that commitment. Together, we will leverage income earned from frozen Russian sovereign assets to provide a total of $50 billion of extraordinary revenue acceleration ERA loans to Ukraine. This will lend vital support to the people of Ukraine as they defend their country, and it also makes clear aggressors and tyrants will be responsible for the damage they cause.
Oh, the ultimate pot calling the kettle black. Yeah. Got 650,000 views and 4,000 likes. The first comments coming from Wall Street Silver saying, quote, that loan will never be repaid. It will disappear into the abyss that is Ukraine and the Swiss bank accounts. Getting 433 likes, which, again, we've given them about $181 billion thus far in not just cash, but also arms, armaments, and physical materials. And, yeah, spoiler, they're the most corrupt country in the EU. Or, they're not in the EU yet. Or no, they're in the EU. They're not in NATO yet. They keep adding to that more and more. But yeah, it's just a ridiculous waste of money that, again, we'll never get back. Like, when was the last time you heard of any country paying us back, yellow and paying us back with interest to make it worth our while? Yeah, ridiculous. AKA says, what disgrace, loans my ass, getting 406 likes. Yeah, it's also interesting how we've sent so much money to them with no strings attached and no accountability. Yeah, it's no wonder that, no one's surprised that, oh yeah, there's more and more money just disappearing over there. Paul Zupa says, quote, Biden hates America, in case you didn't realize that, getting 50 likes. RT says, quote, this is Biden's money laundering program called USA Free Grain. It is Biden and laundromat, and it says 10% for the big guy on lots of bags of money, and all the laundry machines are filled with cash with the Ukrainian flag on it, which also F minus for design. Their flag is just 2 different colors and 2 bars. How lazy can it be? Really? Not even a fancy insignia? Just 2 bars, that's your flag? Really? Rudimentary, to say the least. I got 253 likes. Audio Space has a picture. It's a fat guy on a couch getting a bunch of water from a pipe, and he's quite big. It says Ukraine. There's someone starving getting drops out of the pipe of water. That's called Americans, getting 243 likes. You have, this is obviously AI, but you have Biden at a strip club with Zelensky face photoshopped on a stripper with the Ukrainian flag as a bikini, and Biden's just throwing more cash at him, getting 106 likes. Rebecca says, nothing to see here, folks. Is a screenshot of the depressing U.S. national debt, which, thanks to the ineptitudes and corruption of Democrats and Republicans, is now over $36 trillion. From her screenshot, it's $36.2 trillion, which, yeah, so bad. People have no idea. We spend more on the interest of our loans than we do on defense. And for decades, people have been rallying against the U.S. spending, debatedly spending too much money on defense. And they said, oh, this is such a big expenditure. We spend more on the interest. That's not even putting money towards the principal of the loan that we took out. Ridiculous. She deserves more. She only got 37 likes. Let's make it 38. We also have that immigration guy saying, quote, Congress needs to step in and stop this horse crap. $50 billion loan is insane. First, the amount. Second, Biden forgave the last quote-unquote loan. That means this is just another gift. Yep, 142. Let's say 143 likes. Frog Team 6 has a picture, actually a screenshot of Donald Trump's tweet. It says, Bidenomics. 1, you pay taxes. 2, I send money to Ukraine. 3, they send it back to Hunter. 4, Hunter gives it to me. 5, pardon Hunter. Got 25 likes. The Shagon I says, quote, this is a money laundering operation. All this money is being stolen from the American people. Should be forcefully exercised from every single politician on the Hill's salary and their investments. Full stop. Getting 105 likes. Which, yeah, if it actually came out of their pockets, they probably spend a lot less money on foreign nationals and foreign companies, foreign entities and countries. Yeah, a lot of people just calling it money laundering. Yeah, a lot of scary, a lot of creepy looking screenshots of Joe Biden looking creepier than usual, which is saying something. It's quite a feat to actually become even more viscerally disgusting. And yeah, I think most Americans are fed up with this crap. I mean, again, we're in debt. Americans are struggling. Another $50 billion from another country that most people can't point to on a map. I kind of blame the public schools for that. But in all seriousness, they're not a strategic partner politically, geographically, or business-wise. This is ridiculous. So let me know in the comments, do you think, will Republicans do anything to even try to attempt to stop this? Do you think when Trump gets into office, maybe they'll try to, clamp down on these things or stop it and maybe try to go back on these deals and say, oh yeah, no, we're not giving you that money? I mean, I hope so, but let me know the thoughts, because as always, be fascinated to hear what you have to say. Thank you, everyone, for taking the time to tune in today. Again, try to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so click that button. I greatly appreciate it. Also, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, or comment. It's a great way to give me some additional feedback, letting me know how I can make sure better and better. Lastly, don't forget to take time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe, fight the good fight.